Alright guys, Phoenix from LOW with another... Sorry, I got distracted. You still heard the flute noises, but he stopped playing the flute. What is this? Episode 8 of our 100% Skyrim playthrough on expert difficulty. Last time, we were just about to start up the Dark Brotherhood, and we're going to do that right now.
Security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Sure it is, bud. No, but all the steps to join the Dark Brotherhood, pretty easy. Kill Grelad. Talk to Aventus Aretino and Windhelm. Wait a while, run around, do whatever for that courier to find you and deliver you.
A hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Good song.
Braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of
Get the note, read the note, sleep. Then we get kidnapped.
Sleep well?
You do, actually. You waken rested. Boost your experience gain by 5 points. 5%, not 5 points.
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelad,
I have no idea who that is.
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot.
A good kill. All I did was punch her.
Problem.
We're gonna remain silent.
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelad the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
Okay.
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Okay, so there's a ton of conjecture and speculation and theories out there on which one of these three people are the one. But you gotta understand, this is the Dark Brotherhood. Arguably the most infamous of all the assassination guilds out there. The only other one that comes to mind is that could kind of equal the Dark Brotherhood is the Morag Tong, a guild of assassins that are all dark elves and operate mostly in Morrowind. So what you gotta understand is the Dark Brotherhood,
The anticipation is killing me.
they
Can
don't
you figure
kill
out who has the
indiscriminately.
contract?
They
Which one
only
will you
kill
choose?
people that have contracts. So each one of these has a contract. That's the thing. So really you could kill just one, you could kill two, you could kill all three, it doesn't matter. That's not the point here. It's a very loud death scream.
Well, well. Aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances?
Except the Dark Brotherhood doesn't operate like that. They know who has a contract out.
When most would speak, you listen. You think. You understand that the only thing that matters is you following my orders. To kill.
See, that was a very key point there. It can kind of allude to something that happens down the line. You listen when others would speak. A listener.
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
So there you go. You would then proceed to go to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, talk to Astrid once again, and you'll be a part of the Dark Brotherhood. Alternatively, instead of killing these 3 people, you could attack and murder Astrid instead, and that'll start the mission, Destroy the Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, we're not going to do that because she's tough. Well, she's not tough, but the weapon she has, the Blade of Woe, has an Absorb Health enchantment, and we're level 6. Probably actually level 7 or 8 at this point after leveling up. We're not going to win. We have nothing that can kill her. Unless we were to screw around with the difficulty, but we're not going to do that. But we are going to leave. Revered and legendary dragons. Yeah, those are tough. Luckily they don't start spawning until I think legendary dragons not until level 81 and revered level 60 or 70. Fuck me. Shit. Wanna know how good we're gonna be at taking a dragon out solo? The answer is not very. Shit. What can we do? We have a level up. Let's put our helmet on. We have an amulet of Talos. Oh boy. Do we have a bow? We do not. I don't think we even have proper magic to really fight him in the sky. Well. Let's try to sneak away. I think it left. I don't hear it. I don't see it. I can wait. Oh. Sky looks real pretty. Let's get the fuck out of here. So what do we want to do? I didn't think this far ahead. Speak to Skjor. Could go to Dawnstar. It's always fun. Let's do that. And we'll mark this place. It's Ustengrav. We'll be coming here for the Greybeards as our next main story quest. It doesn't pay to go into it now because it's closed off.
Now ain't this a surprise? I'll see.
It just sounds really loud. Maybe it's just my headset. Let's just turn it down on my end. So yeah, inside Ustengrav is gonna be a couple necromancers and wizarding types. All the bandits will be dead. Skooma. Take all of that. So yeah, we will be coming back here as part of the main quest line. Ustengrav is the burial site of Jurgen Windcaller, the founder of the Greybeards and the Way of the Voice. Burned down house. Let's see what's all here. So yeah, this could be the result of a dragon attack, or if you'll notice there's an Imperial camp right over there and a Stormcloak camp right here. Maybe the people that live there were helping one side. Say they were helping the Stormcloaks, so the Imperials burned their house down. Or they were helping the Imperials, so the Stormcloaks burn it down. Either way, possible. Most likely a dragon attack, though. Most likely. Kind of exploring, seeing the land as we make our way to Dawnstar. See, now, exploring like this is how you'll find a lot of cool things. Or random little gems hidden in animal carcasses, like in episode 1. Just play slow, take your time, look at everything. It's a really good looking game. You'll come across specific random encounters in some locations. You'll get a little storytelling. Some more orichalcum. Yeah, so a dragon priest is inside of this temple. We're not gonna go in it. It's part of the Hearthfire DLC. You're able to build your own homes and customize them to an extent. This is right where we're looking as the site of the Morthal home that you build. Forget the name of it. It's hard to pronounce. It starts with an H. Yeah. You can have a fish hatchery in back. Kinda cool. See a ship ran I cannot talk. Cannot talk. Ship ran aground there. Let's go check it out. Let's just not do anything this episode but dick around. Something there too. What wants to murder me? Oi. Some frostbite spiders and skeevers. Yeah, look at that. Some kind of ruin. Some kind. Nernroot. I don't think there's anything actually here. Nernroot. Quicksilver. So this is something that could have been built by the ancient Atmorans when they first came to Skyrim. You see, far north of Skyrim, there's another continent called Atmora. It's totally frozen over and inhospitable now. Nothing can survive up there, it's too cold. You see, where this far north, Skyrim is the northernmost part of the continent of Tamriel. It's all snow and tundra. If you go further north, you'll come across, you cross the Ghost of Seas, you come across Atmora. Nothing's really there. Like the original Atmorans that came to Skyrim were fleeing from a civil war and just civil unrest. And the Night of Tears happened, and only Ysgramor of the companions made it back to Atmora. He rallied an army of 500 companions that came back to Skyrim and started massacring everyone. The Snow Elves, primarily. And then after that, 500 more Atmorans started migrating south because the land was becoming way too it became uninhabitable. They couldn't stay there. Fucking Nernroot. You hear that? You hear it? It's annoying. Such an annoying noise. So there was a rumor going online that if you came as far north as possible into the Sea of Ghosts and you waited around, there's a chance that you could see a sea monster. Now what this rumor came from is that Bethesda, following the success of the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, made small cell phone games based around Skyrim. Not Skyrim, just the Elder Scrolls in general. And one of them was, it dealt with Dawnstar. One of their shitty cell phone games dealt with Dawnstar, and you played as the hero of Dawnstar. And the whole premise was you defeated these strange blue people that came from the north, and they had a sea monster with them. So the rumor was, if you came north, looked at the water, you might see this sea monster. There's been no evidence of any kind. It's like Bigfoot. People think they might see something, or they say they saw something. Nah. So let's go check out this ship. It's gonna be full of bandits. Most likely. Nernut. Shush. Canis root. No bandits. Worse. Mud crab. Okay, the small ones are easy enough to dispose of, but the big ones. Are also pretty easy to dispose of. See, most ships aren't divvied up like this. It's just totally accessible. There's no loading screens. It's a big one. It's a real big one. Cargo hold. Shrine of Kinnereth. Thief of Virtue. I think this should be the captain's quarters. Nope, cargo hold yet. Whoa! Ebony ore, silver ingots. Couple other ores. It's a good haul. Let's go down into the cargo hold. See what kind of boss it has. Just a mud crab, and someone was living in here. Father of the Nibbin. What were you doing, crazy guy? Yeah, that's just wreckage from the boat. And that looks like it. It's your silver orving. Could hear you. Shush. We'll make it to Dawnstar at some point, I swear. See, like, even with as much as I've played Skyrim, there's still areas that I haven't fully explored a whole lot. Whiterun Hold, I got it on lock. Oh, what else? Morthal and the surrounding swamp. Got that pretty well. Solitude, I have well, except for this area. I don't explore this area too much. The Reach and Markarth, kinda well. I ignore most of this stuff. But in here I know pretty well. Falkreath, I know Falkreath really well. The Rift, I know fairly well. All along here, down here. Yeah, I know the Rift really well. Kinda don't explore much of anything in this area though. Especially in this mountain range. There's a lot of cool stuff in here that I find. This is a really, really big game. You're still gonna find new stuff no matter how much you play it. You're still gonna find new random encounters, new ways of doing things, new areas to explore. We're gonna try to show off as much of it as possible. I'm gonna try to make this as close to a true 100% playthrough as possible. Clams. If you harvest these, you get clam meat. On Solstein, there are oysters, where you can get pearls, but not on mainland Skyrim. Overturned boat right there. Those will detect us and fight us. Let's see what's here. Anything? Daughter of the Nibbin. So we got the father of the Nibbin and the daughter of the Nibbin. Nice. Let's kill these wolves. So you can actually see Dawnstar from here. Like that is the Dawnstar Lighthouse. Yeah. Definitely the Dawnstar Lighthouse. That is the Temple of Vermina. Daedric Prince. That little symbol to the south of us, I believe, is for a hunting mission. One of the trials of Kinnereth is there. I want to say the Skeever. Ah, shit. Maybe it'll just let us be. It ain't letting us be. It's not cool, Frost Troll. We're almost in town anyway. Let the guards kill it. So this is Dawnstar. Has a port, 2 mines. It's a pretty wealthy town, surprisingly, for how small it is. And a courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Why is there someone new in charge of the orphanage? So yeah, now we can officially adopt children then as well. Rustleaf. Okay, so if you remember way back when, episode 1, we picked up Night Falls on Sentinel from that bandit camp where I forgot about the bandit and didn't grab the treasure map. We forget about that part though. Forget about it. Just remember that book. I'm fairly certain that Rustleaf here wants that book. So we're just gonna wait for him to come outside. We're gonna turn it into him. Fairly certain this is the book he wants.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on. Nightmares? I haven't met a single man or woman who doesn't admit to having them. A bad dream, I can handle. But I hear there's a priest of Mara visiting the inn. Maybe the divines will cure us.
Yeah, so they're having nightmares because of the Daedric Prince Vermina is absorbing their memories and leaving nightmares in place.
My wife Saren and I run it together. She's still Smith's even though we found out she is with child. Our son or daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in Skyrim. I know my wife worries how she will pass along her traditions. Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me?
I was right.
It's a story from my wife's people. Be good to have.
There you go. I fucking have it.
Good on you. Don't know what the Redguard see in books, but this will make my Saren happy. Thank you. Let me show you some tricks around the forge.
So yeah, they'll level your smithing for you.
Come back if you need steel.
Couple quests you can do here. This is a quicksilver mine.
If I
Put a
get
shirt
any
on.
rest soon, I'll count myself
What
richer
is it?
than a king.
I haven't had much sleep.
I've come to Dawnstar at a strange time.
This
friend.
is the ship captain. He'll give you a mission.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain. I don't buy all that talk about ship captains having to be stern and strict. I want my crewmen to enjoy their
all the
work.
days I got left on the water.
I inherited the
It's
ship
where I
when my
belong.
mother passed away. She spent her life on the water, and now I do too.
Enter the fucking
I'm good
dialogue.
with stars and charts, but need something. Oh, did you need something?
I've been a sailor for so long.
I could run this
navigate
ship better than
these
that boy who
rivers and
calls himself a
seas.
captain. Maybe one day I'll do so.
So that guy, he's like a horse and carriage. He'll transport you to any of the port cities. Solitude, Windhelm, Dawnstar. This is what I hate. I hate it. See this? We're gonna go see it. This is a Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. I hate that it's already a map marker. I hate that there's blood here already. Dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. I don't like. It's not the one Astrid wants us to go to. She wants us to go to the one south in Falkreath. Here's what I was looking for. There's some cool things on this northern coast that you can come across. Two bedrolls, bunch of empty wine bottles, some sweets, flowers thrown everywhere, overlooking the bay. I'll let you make of that as you will. So, maybe do that. That would be hard. Maybe. So what I'm talking about is that cave symbol right there is Yngvild. And then there is a stone of Barenziah that we will need to grab at some point. But inside is a very powerful mage. I don't know if I can handle him quite yet. Maybe. Maybe. Would be very difficult. We'll mark it for later anyway. Over there is the campsite of a thief looting that shipwreck. He has a couple gems on him if you kill him. Just jump our way up to the entrance. And Yngvild has a really cool story attached to it as well. Well, kind of creepy one. Really creepy. It's a story not for children. Ice Wolf. Not quite at a level where a Saber Cat would be here, which is good because Saber Cats can kill us. Ice Wolf can probably kill us, and Ice Wolf can definitely kill us. Horker, save me. Good job. Chased it away. That cave there is another... It has another stone of Barenziah. See, with the stones, the developers scattered them all around, but they also have them really clustered. The Knights of Night. See, shit like this, you find it by just wandering around. It's my favorite thing to do in Skyrim, just dick around, see what's where. Gotta be very careful from jumping from high places. Fall damage is the #1 killer in Skyrim. Up above us is the Tower Stone. Completely fucking useless. Yeah, that's Hobbs Fall Cave. We'll mark it for the future. We could get the stone now, but I don't feel like it. Unlike most dungeons, the stone for this place is right in the middle. Usually they're at the end. How many do we have anyway? 9? Oh, we have 11. We're almost halfway there. Awesome. I think we'll end the episode by just traveling to Winterhold now as well. Shrine to Talos. This should raise our speech. Or no. Why would I think words and philosophy would upgrade your speech? It's obviously going to upgrade your two-handed hack and slash abilities. So up there is a lighthouse. That lighthouse is a bitch, but it has some... If you want chorus eggs for like potions of invisibility, go there. You will get hundreds. Literal hundreds. I think my record haul was 600 chorus eggs. So yeah, this is really cool here. You see a mammoth that was frozen in a glacier. That's not necessarily the coolest part. It's cool, but what you see is it's full of dwarven arrows, dwarven ballista. The dwarves, when they were alive and well in Skyrim, would hunt mammoth. I think that's just really cool. And it's a really important history piece. It gives you insight to the Dwemer. You see a Dwemer city right over there. Cracks in the glacier. Another shrine to Talos right over there. You see, all of these shrines to Talos are hidden in far out places. Not because that's where they want to build them, but it's because, if you remember that first episode, they get ransacked and all the worshippers killed by agents of Thalmor because they outlawed Talos worship. Ouch. Come here. Horker will get it. Ah shit, I missed. So, we're not gonna use a level up for this scrub. Almost getting killed by an ice wolf. Pathetic. So in early game, I always stay very, very weak. I very rarely do touch-ups to my character. Like the fact I have this steel plate armor on instead of iron is astounding. Normally I do big changes. And I'm an idiot. When you level up, you get perk points. I never spend my perk points. So there's the College of Winterhold. There's Winterhold right up there. That's nothing too special. There's a chest and a Draugr. You can see the effects that the Sea of Ghosts had completely eroded all of this. Because Winterhold used to be a very large, very prosperous city, but for whatever reason the Sea of Ghosts just whipped itself into a frenzy and eroded away all of this land. You can see some wreckage, some of that stone, right there, there. It used to all be land, flattish. A couple abandoned homes. 'Cause there's nothing going on in Winterhold anymore. All that's here is the college. Even the Jarl's palace is barely a palace.
Where do you think you're going?
To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've
And
got
what?
curved
You think
swords.
that solve all
Curved
your problems?
swords.
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
I don't really know anyone at the college. I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a Dunmer. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Choosing an odd way to get back into your shop.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those stamped shopkeepers. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Well, we didn't really do a whole lot much this episode. We just kind of explored and chilled. Discovered a few areas, talked about some of the lore. I think I'll call it an episode though. Next time I'm thinking gonna fast travel back to say Whiterun and then take a carriage to Solitude. I think there could be some fun stuff there. Gotta do something. I don't wanna put out 2 boring episodes right in a row like this. Hopefully not too boring though.
If those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon, so can we.
There was a whole battalion of Whiterun Whiterun guards, and Irileth, a Dunmer warrior. There's 2 of you, and you're fucking scrubs. If a dragon attacks Winterhold, you better hope that it's more attacking the college. Fucking Harry Potter to save the day.